abilities. Now, you're a smart person. God has gifted you with intelligence. Now, I want you to
intelligence enough to realize the false promises and the deceit that is inherent within Catholicism.
Now, so me and you both believe in a creator. We believe that life is a religious.
Amen. Yes.
Both of us believe life is a religious endeavor. You're born on this earth to grow spiritually and learn here in order for the afterlife. We both believe that, right?
Get to the point.
So if you were a creator, and use your own great critical thinking intelligence here, if you were a creator, would you create a world in which only a small, tiny percentage of the people, 2% of the people, are exposed to the true path to your will? And you'd let the other 98% just
Did I decide this,
die?
Sugar? Did I decide this? Are you asking me?
That's your position?
What?
Yes, use your
I offer this to anybody who chooses the narrow way, right? The truth that's within Protestantism that Catholicism does not provide.
And Ace, I want you to realize that in Calcutta, there's a bunch of people that don't speak English. They don't know nothing of Western culture. They
doesn't matter.
They don't know anything about Catholicism, let alone Protestantism.
They do. They fucking do. Don't give me that bullshit about Calcutta or Mother Teresa or that other bullshit. Which, by the way, Mother Teresa is a terrible fucking person, for the record. I want to go on record for calling out Mother Teresa and her fucking bullshit.
Toast, the same way that if I picked you up right now and plopped you down in the middle of Beijing, you would have no idea what was going on. It's a different culture. It's a different everything. It's a different language.
Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit, Sugar. I'm gonna go in there and preach the fucking gospel truth, right? That allowed us to break away from Catholicism and realize the true potential and the power and the love of Jesus Christ. And that's what it's about, right? That's the important part, right? About cutting ourselves off from Catholicism and the Vatican and the Pope.
It's not just about Jesus Christ. It's also about...
It is! No, period. That's it.
You've ruled out all Catholics, so there's more to it than just that, right?
What?
Yeah, you said Catholics aren't going to heaven.
I didn't. That's between them and God on Judgment Day, but yeah.
Okay, so you said Catholics aren't going to heaven, and
I didn't say that completely. Come on.
Well, what's your position on Catholics? Go ahead, articulate it.
On Judgment Day, right? When God gets the Catholic flock.
Yeah.
I think that they're going to be the position of Lord, did we not, proclaim great things within you with your name, right? Did we not cast out demons in your name, Lord?
Yep.
And God will say, "Depart from me, for ye never knew me." And I think that's going to be the fate of a lot of Catholic parishioners.
Looks like the Catholics didn't do it right.
Look, I have a lot of faith for Catholics, right? I'm in love with the Catholic girl, for fuck's sakes.
It's pretty tough. And
I feel so bad. I pity the Catholic faith, and I want to call them to something more.
It's pretty tough to condemn 1.5 billion people to hell. That's a hell of a...
Look, Sugar, don't give me this bullshit about the numbers or the logistics, right? About how many number of people who are engaged. No, it does not fucking matter at all.
Relax.
Excuse me for yelling. I'm sorry, but just don't give me that bullshit about the numbers of 1.5 million or 2 billion people, right, being engaged within the Catholic faith. That
Why
does
do you not
matter at all. It doesn't matter. It's like statistical bullshit, right, Sugar?
Why do you not care about the numbers?
It's about your heart and soul. The numbers and your heart and soul are completely differentiated from one another.
Well, you're condemning, these poor people.
I'm not condemning anybody. I'm calling them to something more. I'm calling them to an actual relationship with Jesus Christ.
You're a child. You're born into Nepal. Your parents are all Buddhists. Your grandparents are Buddhists. All your friends are Buddhists.
Wait, what does that have to do with me?
And you're supposed to leave all your friends and family's beliefs, and you're just supposed to adopt Protestantism, and that's your only way to heaven.
If the Lord calls you in that man, no, all right, Sugar, don't give me this shit. Come on, Sugar, seriously, you're gonna do this to me? You're gonna give me the whole ecumenical question that I have to answer? I didn't hear that. What? Wait, Sugar, I can't hear you, seriously.
Easy.
Wait, Cake, is he talking?
No, he's not talking at all.
Okay, great. So I don't feel bad then. See, the Lord hath delivered this victory into my hand.
It's not about churches. It's not about the denominations.
Yes, it is!
I really like all the major religions. I think Islam might need a little reform. Christianity needs some reform.
A little?
Hinduism
A
needs some
little?
reform. I think they all need some reform. Buddhism is doing pretty good. But because I was raised...
Again, this is the ecumenical prosperity gospel that I'm fighting so hard against, right? That the idea that there's multiple pathways to the throne of God.
There is.
And
there's
not. There is not. There is fucking not. Don't ever question me on this, Sugar, or even the Bible itself, right? There is no way to the Father's throne except through Jesus Christ himself. That is a biblical truth that you cannot deny. Are you laughing at me? Did I say something funny?
Yes.
Did I not quote the gospel truth to you, sir?
Your interpretation, your subjective.
There is no way to the throne of the Father except through me. Are you laughing at Christ, sir?
I am laughing at anyone that condemns 1.5 billion Catholics.
Again, Sugar, this is why I feel so bad for you, Sugar. You know, I want you to be so much more and to understand so much more, and yet you are purposefully placing yourself so behind
I'm not. I love Protestantism. I was raised half Catholic, half Methodist. Love Protestantism.
Well, that's fucked up. Right there. Boom.
Are Methodists?
Boom.
Are Methodists going to hell?
That's not the important part, sir.
Is it? What's your opinion on Methodists?
I'm fascinated by the fact that you just said that you grew up half Catholic and half Methodist.
Yeah, I was raised in divorce.
I was raised Methodist until my parents got divorced.
Boom. So you know Methodist. So you are Methodist.
Your parents got divorced, Toast?
Are you still
That's
Methodist?
right, yes. No, I've gone to non-denominationalism.
Yeah. So Methodists are a little bit more liberal than you, and I love Methodism.
Wait, what's the Catholic verse that they always throw at the Protestants and how they've scattered to 1,000 pieces in the wind?
That's right. There are many Catholics who think that the Protestants are going to hell.
Scattered to the wind. I know that. I know that verse very well.
It's all stupid.
Sugar, you don't realize I am this powerhouse, right? That you ought not fuck with.
What? No, I think you're a very intelligent person. I think you're gonna figure it out one day.
Sugar, I hope the same for you, right?
Protestantism isn't the only path to God.
It is. No, it's not. It's not so much about it's the only path or it's not the only path. It's that it's necessary, right? It's what's required. It's the best possible way to come to the throne of God through Jesus Christ.
Oh, so there are other ways you can get there.
There's not other way. I fucking hate you, Sugar, so much. I'm just saying.
Like the powerhouse.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you. All right, anyways. Ecumenicism, right, is inherently a lie in a way, right? There's not many avenues to the throne of God himself, but rather understanding, first off that that Catholicism is inherently broken, right, and that Protestantism is a true connection to your Lord Jesus Christ, and that any other way is faulty, right? Is only going to hurt you and hinder you in your pathway, ascending that mountain towards the throne of God.
Mm.
And you know, I'm not going to say like, you know, I'm not going to condemn, you know, 2.5 or 1.5 billion people on Earth, but I'm just saying, you know, the most healthy manner that you can go about this is through Protestantism.
Well,
Are
you're
you
in
drunk?
trouble. You're in trouble if this is your position, Toast, because you've now allowed a pathway to heaven and God
He's woke.
through other religions.
I'm not allowing. I mean, I hate doing this fucking shit.
That's a no-no, Toast.
Toast, did
I'm
you get a
about
new
to touch
mic?
you in your no-no place.
Same
Toast,
mic.
did you get a new
Same
same mic?
Can we address
Same-
Rainey's
same-
sleeping
Are
problems?
you drinking?
Rainey, what's up with your sleeping
Possibly.
problem?
Yeah, buddy.
Of course he's drinking. Toast would never be this vocal.
Yeah, Protestants are always drunks.
Fuck. I just wanted to talk to Tom. Really, I didn't really want to talk to Cake or.
So, do you believe
Alex.
in like a deity instead of a whatever else there is?
You know, I really didn't want to be called into to a theological arena tonight until
was
Sugar.
Was Sugar your first ring of hell? You can't descend to the second.
Well, you know, Sugar called me out, so I therefore had to respond to him. But I owe nothing
And
to
welcome
Alex.
to the second ring of hell. Hi.
I don't need to respond to you or Cake though.
Who said you need to?
Who called?
If you plan on descending to the third level of hell, you must defeat your opponent.
How many levels of hell are there, Alex?
A couple.
No, give me a solid number.
I think Cake just said 9.
That's right,
9
9.
or 8.
Tom's here, thank God. Whew.
Tom.
Yeah, it's 9. It's 9, by the way.
Toast just referred to himself as a powerhouse.
All right, come on, Alex.
That was a little bit arrogant of you.
It was quite arrogant and prideful.
And then went on to tell us what the
bad.
most healthy way to get to the throne of God
you
is.
could just tell Sugar that it was a statement of coming from a place of challenge.
I mean, we've
a place of love.
We've been telling Toast that he's a power bottom for years.
If I had $1 for every theist-like conservative on Discord that slid in my DMs and called me the F word and then later tried to fuck me, I have a lot of money. I've been waiting for Toast for a long time.
Oh shit!
I'm hoping the day comes.
Toast Randy was calling you out in chat.
Toast is objectively.
Oh, she was? Fuck. Let me see that.
No, there's Zeus. Zeus
Stop
is better.
shouting, stop getting. Your truth is incoherent.
People lying on the ground. Fuck. That's where Corona is, though.
She refused to challenge you. She knows that you're a powerhouse. I told her to debate you.
Well,
why is Rainey uploading all these memes?
Yeah.
It has no views.
Call of Duty Xbox Live person.
Huh?
The N-word? What?
What? No? Saying
Said
the person that's
like
like 1v1 me. I'll wreck you. My dad owns fucking Activision.
Oh my god.
How long do they lay it down like that?
What are you talking about?
9 minutes.
Yeah, 9.
Must be really uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, they said it felt like the longest fucking time ever.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the idea is they lay on the ground for as long as George Floyd. There's Corona on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It's one performance art piece at a time.
Jesus.
Sorry, I think symbolism is stupid.
Why?
Because I take no value in it. Burn the flag, don't give a fuck.
Language.
Lay on the ground, don't give a fuck.
So you don't care. I thought. Wait, what did you say at first? You don't like
symbolism
it?
Is dumb.
Oh. Well. Sounds like you're saying it's bad when you say it's dumb.
I'm saying it's just retarded.
Mm. That definitely. Well,
Yeah, but what do you
fuck.
think?
Do I think retarded means bad? Oh my god. You're making me
I think it's
question my
well,
life.
uninteresting. Or
Uninteresting, unhelpful, useless, dumb.
I think
Oh,
it's
wait, no.
those are different.
no. It's very
Those are different.
useful. These
I don't think so.
people are getting anger out
Thing-
and burning the
By
flag.
laying on the ground for 9 minutes?